Well, good morning. We're sitting here missing our friends Brad and Ione. Brad and Ione, when you see this, we miss you. Would have been fun to have you guys on this trip. You could have helped me get that trailer turned around a couple times. Anyway, 45 degrees this morning, according to my thermometer, which is a little bit warmer than yesterday. Coffee's brewing. Karen's sitting over here with the baby. That would be Mo. And we're going to end up on the other side of the Sierras today. We're going to go over Ebbets Pass and end up over on the east side somewhere for tonight. And then tomorrow we're heading home. But I don't know much about that area. Never been in any of the areas we've been in so far. We've had different levels of difficulty finding campsites, but sometimes we find some really good ones. The one we had night before last was beautiful. I love that little end of the road landing type place in the woods with the forest all around me. You know, a lot of the guys I watch on YouTube, they want to be out where they can see these vast views, and those are real pretty. But you know, you're exposed to the wind, and you know, if the temperatures are right and the wind isn't too bad, then those are great. But I like these little places tucked into the forest. This isn't really one of them. We're right on the edge of a cut unit. Forest Service cut unit, but it's not bad. It's got water. It's got a little creek here, which is cool. It's real, yeah. The flowers are just beautiful. It's springtime here still.
He's right there. He wants to say hello. Oops. He forgot to stretch till we got over there.
Well, we're on the road at 10:10. We really took our time this morning, just lazing around, taking pictures. Karen was picture taking Mama, and then playing with the dog. He likes to look outside. Don't you, buddy?
Colin.
No. Look outside. So we're coming down to the main road, and where that campground is, it's called Horse Gulch Campground. It looks like it's kind of I don't know if it's a pay campground or what, but it had a bunch of people in it last night. We weren't going there. We've been a lot of miles of dirt road, but here's the highway. This is Highway 4. This is the one that goes up over Ebbets Pass. That's the way we're going. We came up the other day, there was a lot of traffic on this road, but today's Sunday, and I would think most of the traffic would be going back down in the valley. Guess we'll find out. Well, this is Lake Alpine. And boy, what a zoo. There's people everywhere. It's definitely not our idea of a good time. Highway 4 in this area is very narrow and windy, it said. So far narrow is, yeah, but there's still room for 2 people to go by, but it is very narrow.
Did not advise anything over 20.
Yeah, they had a sign saying nobody over 25 feet. Weren't advised.
I might decide to put his halter on it for my own.
You can put the halter on.
Well, no, I'm just remembering now. Yes, when I had the halter on, I could just hook my hand in it that's why the
Yeah,
I call them.
somebody had a fire down here at one time. There's a little fire ring. There's a creek over here, but we've got a barbed wire fence between us and it.
I see the water in there.
I hear it. Oh yeah, I see it too. Nice and clear. Yeah, we stopped here to let the brakes cool down. We got a really steep downgrade there. Steep and windy. So we're not even at Ebbets Pass yet. So that was coming off a different grade pass. Pacific grade pass, I think it was. So pretty country though. Real pretty creek.
All the way down here.
We saw this little pull out here. We pulled in here and there's actually some campsites here. There's some campfire rings. Here's one. There's another one over there. There's another one over there along this pretty little creek. So we thought we'd get out and check it out. That's a pretty little creek. Whatever this creek is that runs through Hermit Valley, that's this creek. Don't know the name of it. Nice and clear though. This is the High Lakes Road we took coming down here, and there's a campground at the bottom. We passed that, now we're on a dirt road. We're not really sure where this goes or what's out here, but that's what we're doing. Well, we drove down this road. We really weren't thinking of camping. It's only noon, about 12:30, but we got to go to we were going to go over the pass and then find a place on the other side, but there's really nice campsites here. And as much as this was not really in the plan, this whole, I guess you could say this whole trip hasn't been in a plan of any kind. So what we're going to do is we've unhooked here. We're going to camp here for the night. It's got a nice, beautiful creek going by, and fires are allowed. We've got a nice big fire pit, but I don't know if we'll have a fire. We might. Yeah, somebody left some charcoal, and they also left one of these carboys. I don't know about that. I'm not real crazy about people leaving junk here in their campsites, but anyway, we're going to jump in the Jeep and drive up the road and see what else is up there. So we're at
There's one of these down there.
we're at 7,900 feet here. Pretty country. This little campsite is perched on a little precipice here. No easy access to the creek, but sure, certainly has a good view. Little fire pit there. Somebody's recently cleared the debris. Well, we didn't go very far today, mile-wise. We still haven't crossed over Ebbets Pass. Ebbets Pass is one I've never been over. Carson Pass was another one I've never been over. That was the whole point of coming down here. But Ebbets Pass is going to be where we're going tomorrow, and then down to through Markleyville, hit 88, and then down to Gardnerville. Or Minden or Gardnerville, I get them confused, they're right together. So this has been a really nice place to camp. The area we picked to camp here has got 3 different camping sites where people have camped, and so we took a chance, because when you camp in a place like that, you just don't know that somebody else isn't going to show up, and somebody did show up. We've got somebody right over there. Right over there. There's a red car. And, you know, they're quite a ways over there. And I don't care. That's just the way it goes. That's what happens when you pick a spot that's got multiple camping sites in it. There were some other ones we saw when we took our little drive up the road that were singles, you know, ones that were, it was just a single site, and those would have been a better choice for us who are not really antisocial, but not really crazy about having anybody camping around us. So when we're wanting to be
with us.
What? Unless they're with us, yeah. So anyway, it's a very nice place to sit and watch the water go by.
Like it's there too, right?
Yeah. I don't know if you can see that in the video. It's a little sun shower going on.
In my camera
We're
right
sitting
now.
underneath the trees. Not much here, but you can see the rain's coming down. Just a light shower with the sun. Good morning. It's a beautiful morning. Mo's been fed. He's very happy. Karen and I have coffee. We're very happy. Oh, God's chilling and happy. So at any rate, homeward bound today. Going up the road over the pass. It'll be the first time over that pass. So.
What about this street?
What?
The narrow street.
Yeah, narrow roads. Me either.
Did we just go over Ebbets Pass?
We did. We just went over Ebbets Pass. There was like a bicycle rally thing going on. They had a tent set up there, and it was a pain in the butt. So we didn't stick around there. We just kept going. This is coming down the east side of Ebbets Pass. Road's quite a bit wider down here, which is nice. There's enough room for people to get by each other, and it's not 2 lanes, but it's about a lane and a half. That's good enough. Boy, that's a wonderful view looking down that valley. The road goes down there. I can see it down in the bottom there. And then it goes down that canyon. Pretty country.
That's gorgeous, isn't it?
Boy, rugged beauty of the Eastern Sierras. It's just on the east side of Ebbets Pass.
Toll station. Oh, there's the visitor center.
Well, that was Markleyville. We're heading through Markleyville out the other side. We're going to hit 88 and back to Gardnerville or Minden, whichever one it is. And it's going to be the end of this video. 22 miles to Minden, it says. This has been a real nice trip that we've done here around the 2 roads that I've never been on before, 88 and Highway 4. So it was a lot of fun for us. You have a good time, babe?
Oh, no, I did. I had a great time. And the scenery was fantastic. And we camped by a stream last night, and it was beautiful.
Yeah, we wanted to camp by some streams, and didn't work out most of the time, but last night it did. So anyway, so that's the end of this video, or this series of videos. If you stayed to the end, thanks for watching.